My name is Dr. Christi Wann, and I will be your instructor for Principles of Finance, or we also call it Essentials of Managerial Finance, but it's Finance 3020. And I wanted to introduce myself in my natural habitat, which is hiking, and this is one of my favorite trails, and it's part of the Cumberland Trail. Unfortunately, I can't video at the top of the mountain like I had planned on because I broke my foot on May the 7th. So I'm at the beginning of the trail, but that's okay. It's still got a pretty good spot. Well, I just want to tell you a little bit about my background. I started out working for ExxonMobil in Houston as a gas revenue accountant, and that was a really good experience. I was basically booking the revenues for many gas properties in Alaska at Prudhoe Bay. And then I transferred to Little Rock, Arkansas, and I started working as a financial analyst. So it's more of they're both kind of corporate jobs, but I was a financial analyst in the financial planning department at Alltel. And so it was a small telecommunications firm. And so I worked for financial planning for a while, and in there I did budgeting and forecasting for the internet product. That was my particular product that I had. Well, then I moved over to the Treasury Department, and I really liked that because I got to do the daily cash. Either we needed to borrow a lot more money or we had extra money, but usually we had to borrow about $30 million a day just for our day-to-day cash operations. And if it was a payroll day, payroll in itself was $30 million, so we would have to borrow probably $60 million for that type of day. So I went to Texas A&M for my undergraduate and my master's degree, and then I did my doctorate program at the University of Arkansas, so I'm both an Aggie and a Razorback. So don't hold it against me, because I know everyone here is like Tennessee or Alabama in terms of their fans. So in this class we're going to talk about risk and return, how to learn about the time value of money, how to apply the time value of money to value stocks and bonds, and basically any type of cash flow stream, or if we're trying to figure out what's the value of this project, should the company invest in this project or not. And so we're going to go through a lot of different things, and if at any time you have any types of questions, then you should definitely email me at christi-wann@utc.edu, and you can also find that information in the syllabus. You should read the syllabus, the entire thing. It's like a contract between you and me. But again, I do want to stress I do have office hours on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, so you can come by and talk to me in person even though this is an online class. So you kind of have that benefit of me being there even though we're not meeting face to face. The schedule for the classes is laid out really well. It's just basically weekly modules, and I've made a video that's posted on Blackboard, and it's how to navigate Blackboard and basically look at all of the weekly modules and see what do you need to do each week to try to, get all your points and make an A in this class. So feel free to come by. My office is Fletcher 412-L, and that's on the 4th floor in the College of Business. Or again, any questions at any time, email me, and I'll respond very quickly. I hope that you had a good summer, and I hope that you're looking forward to the fall semester.